And we're rolling.
We let you be the cameraman today, so
You can tell it on the cameraman because our images are switched. Something looks weird about that.
Yeah, you fucked it all
I
up.
fucked it all up. Oh, they are already shit talking. Connor Brown already shit talking. These Panther Oilers games have been getting out of
Who
hand.
the fuck is Connor Brown?
He's been doing pretty good.
Can you try not to fucking announce the game for the next hour?
I cannot, no guarantee. Shut the fuck up. You're an asshole. No one loves you except for me. What up, Simps? What up, Connor? Speaking of Connor, I don't even know if Adam might be watching. Who knows?
Simp Nation.
Mm-hmm.
The Simps and the Simpettes. But minus the people we mentioned.
Fuck, man.
Because you love to just name drop.
Well, I'm always gonna name drop Connor every episode. He was an
Big
early adopter.
Big shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
I'll be meeting him eventually.
Oh, let's see.
Sam Bennett's been on fire. So,
You were bitching about Canada.
I fucking hate Canada. It is. When I refer to Canada, I call it Soviet Canada. It is a communist shithole. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Carney. Fuck the Canadian government.
Isn't Trudeau out?
He's out, but he's done so much damage. Now, thankfully, he helped all of his criminal buddies, all the elites, but he's shit on the working man and the common man, which for many years Canada was very good to its common man.
Did they ever verify if he was Castro's son? Or
Take one look at him. Trust me, he is Castro's unwanted load.
I still think that Pablo Escobar is Adolf Hitler's son.
There's a lot to be said about that. There is credible evidence to suggest that Hitler did make it to Brazil and eventually on to Argentina. There are many accounts of U-boats submerging off of the coast of Brazil, and a lot of eyewitness
Good thing
testimony.
you chugged that soda right before we started going.
The worst thing I could have done.
Oh, shit.
But, dude, there are so many, like, Nazi, or I will say not Nazi, German towns in Argentina, Chile, Peru, Brazil, up in the mountains, where it is German architecture, German speaking, German names. Like, we all saw Tim Kennedy's excerpt on Rogan.
The German beer hall in the middle of Argentina.
No, there really is. It's actually pretty terrifying, but also pretty cool that they preserve their heritage like that. The only thing is they're kind of proud of it, which even if you are proud of it, you gotta kind of be like, well, we're not proud of it. But here are my grandfather's war medals. But I hate Canada. Ever since the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City, these fucking Canadian jerk-offs took a Canadian $1 coin, and set it down before they laid the ice, right at center ice. Like, bro, you don't fuck around with American ice.
What did they do?
So they hired a Canadian company to lay the rink in Salt Lake. And before they laid the ice, they put a Canadian dollar coin right at center ice. And then painted and put the water all over it and everything.
I mean, it's like a little kid writing his name in the cement.
Yeah, a little kid, I'd be like, that's cool. You're a grown fucking man. Not on U.S. soil, motherfucker. So ever since then, I've been pissed.
That's what did it?
That's what did it. That started the 2010 Olympics. Bro, that was 30 years.
So you've hated them for 15
I've hated them for... No, I've hated them for 22 years.
So
23 years.
You literally just said it was the
2002. I said since 2002.
Okay.
Oh yes. I'm still pissed off 15 years later. The 2010 Olympics. That was 30 years since Team USA defeated the Soviets to go on to the gold medal to place Finland for the gold. But they were supposed to win that game. And who else scored the golden goal but fucking Crosby? Now, I'm a fair man. So on the other hand, Canada sucks across the board. They kind of needed that.
They are good at hockey.
They're fucking great at hockey. And we're happy to have them down here on our US-based teams where our tax advantages are bar none compared to Canada. But, of course, Crosby.
Riveting material.
I am the fucking worst, the most boring.
I'm
Ugh.
mailing it in, just letting you blast.
Oh, don't. You got to come in and step in, dude. My material's fucking garbage. I suck at this.
Everyone knows people never stop watching in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, fuck, man.
We're still better than most shows that I watch. I don't watch any podcasts, but I watch a lot of these like podcast channels that make fun of the most popular podcasts.
Who are these?
Dude, the fucking Fighter and the Kid, Callan, and
Oh my
they're
god.
fucking horrible.
Horrible. Good
What?
production value.
Not even. They're fucking horrible. Who's some other ones? Who's the fat fuck that drinks?
What?
Kreischer
Kreischer,
and Tom
fucking
Segura are
Segura.
both such fucking fags.
Oh,
they are
God, they
fucking
suck.
god awful. Who else fucking sucks? I mean, they all suck. We have no competition. Who's the fucking jerk off with the faggy mustache? Schultz?
I can't fucking stand Schultz.
He's a fucking tool.
Truth is, his stand-up is phenomenal, but Andrew Schultz 10 years ago was a normal, regular New York dude. Now, he's got that, like, he's black now. And he speaks black and acts black, and he's got his fucking gay mustache. And I've never seen a human being laugh at his own jokes more than Schultz. Schultz, maybe, just maybe. Let your fucking guest speak. I don't know. I don't have guests. I'm a nobody. But if I have a guest, I would probably just let the guest speak, like a fucking adult.
Soon, we're going to be tapping into those networks.
I hope so. I can't stand
Next
Schultz.
next year is an enemy year for me. So
Ooh.
we might have to just ride it out and go 2 years straight of kind of roughing it. I don't think we're going to be hitting it big next year. But numerology may supersede astrology. And
Okay.
we may have a big windfall of cash coming our way.
I'm listening.
That's the whole story.
I thought there was more to it.
Well, if I do my personal numbers,
Mm-hmm.
adds up to 28. So my birthday in a few months will start a 28-year cycle,
Mm-hmm.
which is wealth.
Okay.
So there's a good chance we might fucking blow up from August to December.
Okay. I'll say this too. Playing hockey, every kid that wore 28 was always good. Always good. Like, always just very smooth and silky with the puck. Tony, apparently there's some rioting and Marine Corps activity in Los Angeles, but more importantly,
Pretty sure if you looked at Trump's first term and right now in his second term, the timelines would be like identical of like, 7-8 months in office, and then it's like, oh, we gotta have some riots. I mean, literally, it's just the same fucking thing all over again.
yeah, we get it, liberals. You lost. Move on.
I love how when they put the map up of like, this used to be Mexican territory, and it's like, so we were the immigrants,
So, yeah,
but you love immigrants.
you love immigrants.
So what are you bitching about?
What's the problem? Oh shit, that's not good.
We're gonna have to get a bottle of alcohol next time.
Why?
Every time you fucking announce what's going on, you gotta do a shot.
Okay.
If I do it, it's okay. But if you do it, it totally derails the show.
I do have a tendency to do that. But anyways, wild. I mean, we have structure
I'm
fires.
also not a hypocrite whatsoever.
Not in the slightest. The least hypocritical guy I've ever met.
Ooh, what a hit!
I get very excited. It's just Rodney King 92 Watts riots all over again.
Who
Korean
cares?
roof
I
shooters.
met a bitch from LA over the weekend.
Okay, listening.
I gotta start going out more just so we have material. I can't go to meetings because I can't be sharing shit for meetings while we podcast.
Yeah,
And it's kind of hard if that's all you're doing to just like regurgitate the little bit of life that you lived through the week.
Mm-hmm.
So some bitch from LA, she was a liberal. She's like, "What's your Instagram?" I'm like, "I am not showing you.
You don't want to see my Insta.
You are. It is not liberal friendly." She's from LA. She was like crying about how the black and brown communities came together during the wildfires and da 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 da. LA came together and da 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 da. It's like,
Is that why
and
everyone's...
then literally like she flies home and all you see is like riots. It's like, yeah,
They came together, all right.
there's your town.
No, LA came together. That's why people were moving out of that county at record numbers.
I'm getting a lot of grease on the table here. I had to lotion up. I'm trying to work on my tan.
You look much darker than you did last time.
Reddish brown.
More important than...
Speaking of Mexicans, I have a nice Native American hue.
You do look like the Red Man. What made the Red Man red?
I look like I should live in a longhouse.
Yeah, man, fucking.
Do you remember them fucking like those like the history books from like 3rd grade with like all like the Indian villages and shit?
We learned all about the Lenni Lenape, the
Yeah.
local tribe, back in 1992, and haven't heard anything about them since. Longhouse, yeah, we can fucking get in our little teepees right across the plains and fucking get scalped by an Apache. You know, Indians, not for nothing, but if you wanted to keep this land, you should have fought harder for it. And fuck that, bro. Most of Indian culture was wiped out before we ever settled the U.S. Like, their numbers were astronomical. And, like, disease and war killed them before we ever even showed up.
I wasn't there.
Neither was I. But you should feel bad about it because of the color of your skin. Because your ancestors in Italy broke big rocks into little rocks. We're immigrants. We are the oppressed.
Yeah, man.
More important, LA riots, construction fires.
Everyone knows how the Sicilians came here in the 1900s and fought the Indians.
I would love to see an American of Sicilian descent against an Indian from India.
So
Get your grease ball ass
you
out
just
of
want
the
to see
Bronx.
an Italian guy fight an Indian guy?
Yeah, just things they were saying. I hung out with a bunch of Italians recently, and these Italians, they're good, but it's the Italians around them. I was in Brooklyn last week, and I was at a gay Mexican graduation party.
Okay.
I gotta tell you, the queers know how to party. Should we talk about this?
You can talk about whatever you like.
Why are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the Panthers game?
Why wouldn't they be?
You know what? He's cool. He used to go to the Blues games back when they were on their Stanley Cup run. Him and Mahomes would get on the jet and fucking would cross Missouri to go see them in Canada.
Who do you think they're rooting for? Florida or Edmonton?
Edmonton. They're liberal. Well, he's not a liberal. He's just pretending to get some A-list pussy. But I guarantee you, bro, it's probably not that good. You ever had Pennsylvania pussy? It's
I tried.
It's all right.
But she was a liberal ever since she moved to LA.
Oh yeah, liberal pussy.
She was from
good.
PA.
What the fuck was I talking about before? Indians, Mexicans,
Something about gay Mexicans.
gay
in Brooklyn.
Mexican barbecue. When I tell you, fucking good time, great time. But the neighbors were like retarded Italians. I shouldn't say retarded. That doesn't describe them. You can just say Italians.
Gay Mexican barbecue. It's like regular barbecue, except the diarrhea goes in your ass.
They got a funnel out and shoved it right up there.
So anyway, try not to talk about Taylor Swift while they keep showing pictures of her. Trying to stay on track here.
Staying on track.
Gay Mexican barbecue. That's all you got.
First thing, her.
And then somehow Italians were in the mix.
Well, the Italians lived on one side. It's Brooklyn, so you have Italian, you have Mexican, you have Chinese. Then you restart the cycle. Italian, Mexican, Chinese. Then when you restart the cycle, it goes Italian, Portuguese, Thai, Mexican, Chinese. But everyone seemed to be getting along. But the Italians, they're just, I'm hearing these guys speak, and I'm blown away by the stupidity of New Yorkers and New York Italians. I mean, like, their minds are so closed. Like, once you cross the bridge into New Jersey, that's like a foreign country to them.
Yeah.
Like, their mentality is, I'm cool in New York, and I can go anywhere in the U.S. and be cool. You go anywhere else in the U.S. and speak and act in this manner, people are going to immediately associate you to MTV's Jersey Shore. They will immediately lose respect for you. They will look at you like you're stupid, and will try to avoid you at all costs. They're like me, bro. They are not self-aware in the slightest.
I've been watching a lot of pizza videos on YouTube.
Oh, fuck pizza.
Crispy Pizza. They have like the Brooklyn location. They got a bunch in Jersey.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of these like short little videos where they're just making pizzas and shit. I don't know why it's so entertaining to just watch people make pizza.
It's from your
Probably because I'm too poor to afford a pizza.
Maybe that could be it. Have you been eating it all?
Yeah, peanut butter jelly, rice,
Okay.
you know, all the basics.
That's cool.
Macaroni and cheese from the dollar store.
We have failed.
Living like a king.
Dude, you are the king.
We gotta put those air conditioners in.
Yeah.
We gotta splurge on some duct tape.
I can't, dude. I can't get duct tape. anytime soon.
We gotta wait a few weeks. Good
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
Good thing it's getting cold out.
God.
Today was hot.
I
Let's
know,
talk
today
about the
was hot.
weather because that's what people.
Fuck,
That's
stop,
what people
no.
want to know.
Dude, it's so bad that like the company the new company I'm working for, I'm not gonna name drop them because I don't want to get fired. God forbid they ever found this, and they wouldn't make it fucking 3 minutes into it. But I don't
It's
want
gonna
to
be on
watch
some
this.
big screen when you walk in.
Oh Jesus, they were paying me pretty well also.
You talking in an Indian voice. I want to sniff your
I
sandals.
just want to sniff your handles. Oh,
Especially up there.
oh, yeah, up where it is, it's Indian Central. My immediate boss is an Indian woman. She's an American Indian woman, but this bitch is fucking cool, dude. I'm in an office filled with
an
women.
accent? Or
No. She was born in the U.S.
Right.
I can't tell. She's either 26 or 46. She's either one or the other. But she listens to a lot of like early 90s rock, like Collective Soul and Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and like it's always playing in the office, which is cool.
What is it? The remixed Indian version?
No.
What do they call it? Mashups?
It's a Bollywood mashup.
The Marathi mashup.
The Mumbai mashup. But she is the coolest. I work in an office, all women, and dude, you know how I feel about women. These bitches are awesome. I'm having a fucking blast and enjoying myself over there. But that explains the new shirt.
Yeah, look at the attire.
I know. I'm wearing dress pants. I had dress shoes on, but I'm not wearing them on the motorcycle. And and I told her the truth. I told her the truth that
The truth.
there's the truth and the truth. I told her the truth. My Mercedes is in the shop and will be for quite some time. But you've been to my mother's house, you see my Mercedes, the whole side smashed in and has been for 5 years, but it's a Mercedes. I'm not getting rid of it. It will get fixed. So I told them like this motorcycle's all I have. She's like, hey, no, so because we had to go to a hotel. Oh, that people would draw some inferences from that. They're doing the orientation at a local hotel. And, dude, there's so much work involved. But I've been driving with her back and forth and rocking out some fucking early 90s. The bitch is cool. And it's a good job. But more importantly than LA riots and structure fires, the amount of smoking hot Latina ass I work with, yes, I'm looking at you, is mind-boggling, bro. I'm going through
They
people's
love
like,
me, bro.
oh, you love them too, buddy. Don't sell yourself short there. They also love fucking and having kids. So many kids.
Bro, the one that I was showing you last time, the hot chick from Philly that DM'd me like out of the blue.
Gigantic
She's
kids.
talking about like wanting to have a bunch of kids and all this crazy shit.
Mhm.
Like right out the gate. It's like, oh my god. I haven't even met her yet.
Yeah, I know you're not a condom guy, but you might wanna strap up and strap on. Oh, Mike Sullivan. I think he coaches the Penguins now. We were trying to figure it out
I
before.
have to look it up.
Look it up.
Keep talking. You're so entertaining.
No, dude, I have nothing. I've got nothing.
I was blabbing away. You haven't stopped.
Yeah, but it's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's all dog
You
shit.
don't know that. There might be someone out there who's so lonely they need a friend.
So if you're about to kill yourself, don't. My ultimate advice, I fucking hit the table. My ultimate advice, if you are suicidal and you're hell-bent on doing it, I want you to try a mixture of cocaine and oxycodone first. Here's why. Now that I'm an employed, productive, tax-paying member of society, do not condone drug usage. But if you're looking at suicide, trust me, that will change your life. If not, like forever, at least for the next 3 to 4 hours, depending on your tolerance. You are going to have a blast and the best mood ever. And you wouldn't even, why was I suicidal, man? Everything is awesome. Everything becomes a Lego movie.
Is that a good movie?
Oh, Lego movie was fucking great, bro.
I don't watch movies.
Everything is awesome. Okay, so doing this tonight was a bad idea.
Nah, man, we're cooking.
Cooking. Oh,
Mike
yeah.
Sullivan is also the coach of the Rangers, by the way. Shows you how little we fucking pay attention.
We gotta start doing some research. Oh, what, they fired Laviolette?
It says he's the current coach, according to Google.
Good, perfect. I'll have something to talk to the boss about. So, I am not entertaining in the least. And I know this because I will rewatch these shows, and I'm just horrified at how fucking bad I am. But As long as there's
Consistency is what matters.
consistency, we're consistently bad, bro.
We're gonna be like the guy that keeps going to the gym and just doesn't look like he's ever been there.
Going for 3 years. He hasn't put on an ounce of muscle. What's he doing?
I missed out on the gym for a few workouts this week, man.
Yeah.
I'm still getting a little bit like in the groove,
Mhm.
but I never string like multiple weeks in a row together, man.
Oh yeah, dude. I have not been to the gym in 3 weeks.
I gotta get that membership back for that 24-hour shit. Because I like going late at night. Like, I would go after this just to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Like, fucking go, work out till 2 in the morning. Because that one workout, once or twice a week, fucking adds up, The 1 or 2 days you would have missed, instead, now you're on track.
I gotta do some commentating. The only two of the 3 black guys on the ice are currently in the penalty box, and if that isn't a microcosm of the modern political theater, I don't know what is. They are being oppressed, Anthony.
The refs are racist.
They are racist.
Oh, nice.
And the Panthers scored 1-0. Stop!
I tried to look.
Oh.
I tried to look the goalies up to see if. I tried to look the goalies up to see if there was any like numerology shit going on. This is alright. Come on, you don't need to show fucking Taylor Swift
Oh my god!
after a fucking goal.
That was the fucking thing. She infiltrated the NFL. Okay, fine. Fuck the NFL. I mean, we're gonna still make our picks and bet and make money. But like, why are you in Fort Lauderdale? All right, you're fucking wealthy. You can go wherever you want.
That's where they play, Fort Lauderdale.
They're in Fort Lauderdale's East Broward. They're in Sunrise, which is Fort Lauderdale is the furthest east you can go in Broward. Sunrise is the furthest west you can go in Broward. So it'd be like if we were claiming.
Don't even make the analogy.
And one side of the county.
Don't even make the analogy.
Why? Because it's pointless.
Yeah.
It is fucking. Why would I do that? See, Tony, this is why I need you, bro. It's just it's South Florida. It's the Miami metro area. Fuck it, who cares? Why would I do that? Oh God.
Hey, look at all those Pepsi signs. We are sponsored by Pepsi.
Today's dog shit performance brought to you by PepsiCo. Do you like Pepsi? Do you like Doritos? PepsiCo. We got them both.
I love how before we started recording, you're like, oh, I got something to talk about. It's like, what? And like, tell me just in case you forget. Smoking hot Spanish chicks. The place I work is littered with them. And then we start recording, and you're like, I just gotta say, the place I work, smoking hot Spanish chicks, littered with them.
Just
and that's it.
Repeat it word for word. Don't expand on it. Don't say anything to make it interesting. Ah, God, Tony, I don't have it tonight. This is just consistently bad. You might want to get a better partner.
Nah, man.
I'm good at showing up and being related to people who own a business that we can just use.
You got a string hanging off your shirt there.
Oh, where?
The second button down. Where your vape is.
Oh, I do. Yeah, whatever, fucking stand.
It's a big ass string.
Brand new string.
Goes straight
Oh, wow, it is big. Look at that.
Going straight to your nipple.
Oh, definitely. That's fucking great nipples. Oh, shit. This was a bad idea.
Nah, man, it's a 3-day. 3 is all about communication and comedy. Ha ha.
Of which I can do neither.
Hey, man. We both got jobs.
Yeah.
And soon we might have microphones.
I'm gonna pause this.
Yeah?
Yeah, I gotta pause it. This is
All right.
this is not going well.
You're right.
Nah, just.
Alright, we're back. You listened to the Rocky IV theme song, trying to get pumped up.
Did nothing. Mostly because I feel nothing, and that's most of the time. You remember feelings, right? I'm in a situation that is doing a wonderful job of molding me into an upstanding citizen. And at 40 years old, it's where you're supposed to be. And I was a grown child since I was more mature at 18 than I was at 18 to 25. I was more mature than I was from 25 to 40. It's been 15 years of just liquor, drugs, chaos, drunk driving, just.
And now he's trying to keep the beast in the cage.
And I'm having a hard time doing that lately. My situation is very good at keeping me on the up and up, at bay, keeping the animal, keeping the dog, keeping the fucking dog in the cage.
Didn't you text her that by mistake, thinking you were texting your friend?
I fucked up. We went to.
She's like, "What are you talking about?"
And she like felt really bad. She's like, "I'll never be good enough," and I can see why you'd think that.
5 seconds till we see Taylor Swift.
It'll
4,
be 3, 2, 1, 2.
All right,
3.
That's nice.
Tits. Fucking great set of tits.
Yeah, they're Florida, bro.
Oh man, dude, the best tits in the NHL are behind the Dallas Stars bench.
I'd much rather see tits than fucking Swift.
I would much rather see tits than Swift. If next season watch a Dallas Stars home game, there's always a set of fake fat tits.
There was
behind the bench.
There was a hot blonde behind the bench at I don't, maybe it was Florida. The last game, there was a hot fucking blonde behind the bench, and the fucking guy she was sitting next to had like the same bleach blonde hair. It was like, do you guys go to the same fucking salon?
Same salon.
Is that your fucking gay husband?
That's her twink. She's like, "Hi, I'm Sarah." But hi, Sarah, I'm Matt. Like, "Hi, I'm David. David, nice to meet you, buddy. I'm so glad you're queer." But the situation is doing a great job of keeping the dog in the cage. But the dog wants to come out, and the dog is rabid. The dog wants to bite. The dog is ready to fucking go. But this person does a good job of keeping it contained. But like that night at the club that was playing all the '90s and 2000s music, it was a good time. But I accidentally texted a homegirl like, "Yo, I want coke, I want pills, and I want a brawl to break out on the dance floor. That's all I want right now." But I accidentally texted
You
her.
really are like a dog that's like pretending to be good, sitting in the cage, just waiting, like, but like your tail's anxiously wagging, like waiting to get out of the fucking cage.
Open that door, motherfucker. I dare you. I double dare you. But I'm worried that,
You've numbed yourself to the world.
yes, and without substance, there is no creativity. But on the other hand, with that substance, is it creativity or
Chaos.
do I just, well, it is chaos. It's pure chaos. I thrive in chaos. But maybe I just think I'm funny and creative. But dude, when I'm on those...
And maybe you also think you thrive in chaos and you really don't.
And actually, that's also a very good point.
I
Maybe
wouldn't
it's just...
exactly call your situation thriving.
Fair enough. So
But now you're doing good. We both got jobs.
Mhm.
Microphones are on the horizon.
On the horizon. I have thrived in chaotic situations. If you want to take that one, pause it. I have thrived in chaotic situations in the past, but one day it just kind of stopped. I don't feel feelings. When I am on substances and I'm like doing, dude, I get all these ideas. Maybe I just got to start writing them down. I don't write them down. I'm just one of them. I'll remember this. I don't remember it. And I come here, I have nothing. And even the times I come here and I'm fucked up, I still have nothing. But I haven't felt much like about my situation or similar situations for over 10 years.
It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
No, that is fucking fantastic.
I bet you're an asshole.
Oh, well, when she straps on and I get pegged. Yeah, dude, I'm too wide. I've had too much stuff up there. You gotta see. Dude, back when I was like taking a lot of pills, my shits would be gigantic, bro.
Well, you get like constipated?
Yeah, it would get very constipated. And then when you come off of them, the constipation releases. And then now you have this giant log stuck up there. And
I heard that,
power squeezing, bro.
I heard methadone's really bad for that shit.
Methadone is terrible for that, but methadone is probably my all-time favorite. I've never enjoyed a substance like methadone, but I took methadone not needing to take methadone. Like, I never touched the diesel. I never touched the hard shit. Well, I never touched heroin, I should say. But like the stuff that makes you come off of it, yeah, it's pretty good. And all of a sudden now I can think clearly. I'm focused. I can feel. I can enunciate. I can articulate. I can properly explain myself. I'm just, woe is me, wah, wah. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, I'm such a pussy. But, so what I've taken from that is you gotta open the cage, let the dog out, dog's gotta hunt. Get some substance, get some liquor.
I think you should try to keep your job for a while.
I will keep the job
before
for a while.
you
Probably
start trying to It is tough though when you're in a position that you feel a little stifled.
But objectively, it's a good situation. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stop being a bitch. We're gonna fucking enjoy this good situation that a lot of people would kill for. Here's how it goes for me though. Like if this doesn't work out, 2 weeks I'll just be in another situation. It doesn't take long.
Yeah. Well, here's what you'll do though. You'll stay in this situation until you have another situation brewing, and then you'll jump ship.
I'm such a coward. See you, bitch.
Oh man. Did you say that Florida was gonna romp them 2 games in a row?
Florida is gonna. So I didn't get the video posted until today. So
I thought that said "Happy Birthday, cocksucker." It said "Happy Birthday, Chris something."
Chris Soker.
I was like, what?
We recorded an episode the day before Game 1. We couldn't remember the password. We couldn't post it, so all our credibility's out the window. But I called.
You were wrong about.
I was wrong.
You were right about them splitting the first 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Just you had the order reversed.
I had the order wrong. So I said Panthers were going to win Game 1, lose Game 2. They lost Game 1, won Game 2, but I did say they were going to split the series, but I'm not taking a victory on that. However, I did say that the 2 games they play in Sunrise, they're going to stomp. Next game, they're going to go back to Edmonton. They're going to lose. Then they're going to come back and win the Cup in Game 6. If all this comes to fruition, combined with all of our football picks that we did throughout the entire season, I think there's money to be made with these metrics.
Well, the only problem
measurements
is
we're using.
if you actually did gamble,
Yeah.
the first 2 games would have wiped out these 2 games.
Yeah. But I'm thinking about this. What if in the beginning of the season you can put money on a team to win? And what if we were able to use what we know and pick a few winners at the
You
beginning of the
smack
season?
him in the face before he scored the goal.
Yay, smacked him right in. Oh, that brings me up to another thing. Dude, I'm a Panthers fan. I lived in Florida many years. The Panthers are getting away with murder. Now, I've been watching some videos, and a lot of people have been saying that the Oilers are throwing sucker punches, they're playing cheap. I see that, but I see the Panthers are playing dirty, and I do not respect teams that play that dirty. Everyone's going to play a little dirty. I think the Panthers are playing like scumbags. I really do. Things like that, man. There's a lot of high sticks.
Well,
there's a lot of
was more of like a follow through into the board.
All right, so maybe that's a bad example, but a lot of shit after the whistle, a lot of holding, a lot of tripping, and a lot of it is not getting called. Now I have my theory. Their general manager Bill Zito is homeboys with Trump, and I've noticed the entire playoffs, the Panthers, from my perception of it, have been getting away with a lot more than other teams have been getting away with against them.
It is the playoffs.
It is the playoffs, and when I go and check, the penalties are about even. So that tells me that the refs are letting both sides play. If one side's going to play bullshit, dog shit hockey, and refs aren't going to call it, you kind of have to respond in kind.
Well, you know the real reason why it seems like the penalties are lopsided.
Why?
Because the Panthers don't have any black players.
They have one, and he's a half. Although Evander Kane and Darnell Nurse on the Oilers are both half. But Seth Jones on the Panthers, I thought his career was done when he got traded to Chicago. He's fucking tearing it up in Florida.
I was trying to.
What?
I was trying to make a joke, but you literally just said the penalties have been even, so it didn't even make sense.
Dude,
See, you're not the only one who sucks.
Well, I step on your punchlines even when I don't know a punchline's coming.
It wasn't.
That's right.
It wasn't very good. It was not even low hanging fruit. It was just on the ground.
Just kicking it when it's down. All right, so switch gears a little bit. I fucking hate the Pacers. And this is well after the Knicks have been out for 2 weeks. I'm not.
Who won last
night? Pacers won, and they just.
It was close, but it's so boring. Like I was watching the game, I turned it off in the third quarter. It was like a back and forth game, but it's fucking basketball. It just sucks.
But the Pacers.
It's literally just the fucking free throws. Like that's all it is.
Free throws are winning games. The free throws are winning games, and that was the problem with the Knicks. They couldn't score in Game 7 unless they're at the foul line, taking fucking foul shots.
So boring.
The Pacers' ball movement is bar none. I mean, the way they move the ball like the Globetrotters. The new NBA, I think, is getting more exciting. Back when we were coming up, they said the NBA was in its golden years. It was all about your big man, and then 10 years after that was your big three. Now it's your point guard. It's how quickly can you move the ball? Because it used to be just get the ball to the big man, he drives the lane. Now it's just they'll be in the key, kick out to the far side, throw to this guy across. They'll make 3 or 4 passes and boom, drain a 3. It's like college ball. It's getting more exciting to watch. But I fucking hate the Pacers for no other reason than Tyrese Halliburton. I respect him as a Christian, but oh my God, after every single play, he's, what's the call? That stupid fucking bitch-ass coward face he makes, fuck Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, that's basketball, though. That's what they do.
It is, but LeBron was the worst. He is worse than LeBron. So fuck him and 6 people who look like him, even though he is a pretty nigga.
What do we got on this list?
I'll get rid of my Pacers hatred. Tony, I wanted to ask you something you mentioned during the break. Single mom stats.
Yeah, they're pretty shitty. Like with raising kids and shit.
Women are fucking garbage raising kids.
It's like 70% higher likelihood of like suicide, drug addiction. It's like everything. Like single moms across the board are just failing at everything.
Women are terrible at raising kids. Like we are so much better at raising
Like
kids.
single fathers are like right on par with like full like households or whatever whatever you call like two-parent households.
Yeah.
Like single fathers are like right on par with 2-parent households, and women are just miserable failures.
Well, they're miserable people. It's just the world owes them something, and it's just nothing will ever be good enough. That is why, if you listen to our show, which you don't, nobody does, but if you do, take one thing away. Anything you give her, somebody can give her more. So why even get in the game if you can't win? The trick is to walk away from the game. It's not what you give her, it's what you don't give her. And truth is, it's way easier to not give her something than it is to give her something. You got her a ring, this dude will get her a car. He gets her a car, some asshole will buy her a house. Like, and just keep moving up the ladder. When all she wants is unadulterated, unencumbered attention from every single person she walks past, communicates with. And if she said social media, I'm sad today. Oh, why are you sad? I'm a simp pussy queer. I have no game. I'm a giant pussy. When you walk away from them and show them that you don't care, don't even look at them. Because most other dudes aren't going to do that. Oh man, I give her this, I give her that. Like,
yeah, see, I do the opposite. I tell her, ooh, tonight's a strawberry moon. I wish I could lay under the stars and watch it with you.
For some reason it works.
No, I didn't say that. But apparently last night was
I saw it.
Special moon.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
I missed it. I saw the full moon when I got home.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like it was a full moon. It looked like it was like a day off. And then I saw some shit popping up today. What was it, like pink or red or something?
It was pink yesterday. Around 10:30.
Supposedly it was like super low.
Very low.
With 10:30 though, huh?
Yeah, dude, it was late. I remember. I think it was after the ball game ended. So yeah, might have been 11 where we saw it cresting over the trees by her place, and yeah, it was this fucking awesome reddish hue. It was hauntingly beautiful.
I wish I saw it. The water was very flat today. I went down by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Water was very flat.
Isn't it cool when the ocean is just calm, disturbingly
It's the
calm?
moon, bro. It's the moon.
What I don't get though is how the moon, its orbit isn't completely circular. It is more elliptical, but how it gets that much closer to where its gravity stretches the Earth in such a way that the tide is non-existent.
Well, there's a very simple explanation for why the moon controls the weather. It's Jewish.
I thought it might have been. I thought maybe, oh man, oh my God, how funny would that be if like the Palestinians just like went real quiet for the next 5 years, and the next thing you know, like a rocket gets launched, 5 days later there's a Palestinian flag on the moon. Then you know Israel's gonna be like, can't let that old dog outdo me.
I saw something that said there's like another planet, like light years away, that's like as inhabitable as Earth.
There were supposedly city lights seen through a telescope, but I don't know.
So you're saying it is inhabited and they already have city lights?
I'm saying that through the James Webb, whatever the Webb telescope that uses X-rays, infrared, it doesn't use visible light. but there was an image where it looked like it was picking up city lights on a very distant planet. However, but I think it might have been disproven because all the lights were at the poles, which tells me that's the electromagnetic radiation, like our northern lights. And they're
Clearly, you are an expert in electromagnetic radiation.
I know nothing about it. I've watched National Geographic and fucking Discovery Channel growing up, but I think it's just their aurora borealis. So I think it's their northern lights.
We got to send Katy Perry back to space and figure this out.
Two things on that. I saw a meme with stick figures, and it says a man with a camera when he sees something interesting, like one of these paintings, and it'll just be a picture of that painting. And he said a woman when she sees something interesting and she takes up 3/4 of it with her face with the thing in the background. Also, I saw a conversation, I hope it's true, a woman thanking a man for a date and how much fun she had, and this dude went on like, I've never met anyone like you. You're so responsible. You're so beautiful. You're so kind. I've never connected with anyone like this before. And he's like, and the sex was so amazing. And he goes, and I just want you to know, if you're pregnant, you are going to be the greatest single mom any child has ever known. I was pissing myself. Oh, man. But single mom stats, yeah. People want to talk white. They want to talk black.
It's not news. Like, it should be well known, but a friendly reminder never hurts.
I don't know. People want to talk race. These fucking riots going on, immigrants, deportation. But at the end of the day, it's if all men came together and were just like, it's them, right? Like you got a problem with black? No. You got a problem with Mexican? No. Like, we're all, what is it? Like, what make? And we realize,
well, I mean, listen, if you want to really talk about the riots, it's all funded by people that are trying to cause bullshit.
The Soroses, the Clintons, all those scumbags. Yes, trying to fund destabilization, but it's not going to work. Dude, you cross the line when the president says, hold my beer, the Marines are coming. Like,
we'll see what happens.
The Marines show up, you fucked up.
But if you don't cut the head off the snake, you're still dealing with all this. It's like, so you're sending people out to fight the people in the street,
and these
instead of just cutting off the people funding it.
So it's just going to keep happening again and again. You're not killing the queen. You're taking out the drones. These people are too stupid to know they're stupid. That's the Dunning-Kruger effect. Like me, I'm an idiot, but I think I'm great at stuff.
This is fucked up.
That's good. That's good. Man, what the fuck is this asshole doing?
Wasting a seat.
Wasting a fucking seat. His dad paid how much goddamn money? And they're lower bowls. He makes money. She doesn't work. She's sucking cock while he's at work.
Little kids sleeping at the fucking Stanley Cup.
At the fucking, in the lower bowl. Dude, if you don't get the fuck out of that seat, wake up and enjoy this shit. Ugh. But yeah, if we want to talk race, it's not race, man. Our prisons are overcrowded. Our streets are overflowing with morons. And people are deciding that... having a dick ain't all it's cracked up to be, which it is. I'm gonna get this thing chopped off. It's not race, it's not politics, it's just single mothers. Women, you're terrible at raising kids on your own. As Paul Newman said to the owner of the Chiefs, your son looks like a fag to me. You better get remarried before he ends up with a cock in his mouth. And that's the greatest advice you can give to a single woman. Just get remarried, get a man in his life. Another thing I found out.
Who said that?
Paul Newman, Coach Reg Dunlop from the movie Slapshot. When he goes to the owner, and the owner's a woman because her husband, and he died, she inherited it, and he says, your son looks like a fag to me.
I think, speaking of like inheriting teams, I think that the Indianapolis Colts are about to be run by a bunch of women.
Well,
Jim Irsay, the owner.
Jim, I fucked with Jim.
He's like handing the team over to like three of his daughters.
Oh, he's dead.
All right,
he died a couple weeks ago.
So like three of his daughters are like taking over the operation.
Well,
there goes the Colts.
Pat McAfee, your team was once legendary, and it will be no more. They're gonna move the Colts back to Baltimore. Oh no, that was the Browns. No, the Baltimore. Yeah, the Colts came from Baltimore, went to Indiana, now they're going right back. They're gonna have two Baltimore Ravens, Baltimore Colts playing at an M&T Bank Arena.
Keep them in Indy.
You gotta keep them in Indy, bro. What do those dude? Have you ever driven across I-80 in Indiana?
Have I?
Yeah, have you?
Yeah.
Dude, drive across I-80/I-90 in northern Indiana. You just look around and say, okay, you know what? You need the Pacers, you need the Colts. Matter of fact, let's get you a hockey team and let's get you a baseball team.
Indy wasn't too bad.
Indy's not. Oh my God! I went to college with a girl from Indiana, outside of Indianapolis. The face, and when I tell you, there is no comparison. There has been no competition. There has been nothing to compare to the ass this girl had. White girl. Like, I have never, ever in my life seen anything like it. Like, I'll still let it pop up in there if I'm having trouble. Bang, zoom.
Dude, I had a couple friends of mine who are like stuck in high school. They talk about shit from 20 years ago. It's like, these girls are married with fucking kids as old as the fucking story. I don't need to hear you fucking blab on about some bitch you dated in high school.
Whoa.
It's fucking ridiculous.
All right, here's the deal. I would always talk shitty about guys like that. And then one day I realized I was a guy like that. But it wasn't high school. It was college. It's like, grow the fuck up. However.
It's one thing to say that a bitch was hot, but this is the first time you've ever mentioned this girl's ass. I'm talking like every single time I fucking see this person, he's like, this girl's name is coming out of his mouth. It's like...
The girl that got away?
Not even. It's like just living in this fucking... Like, you're not 20 years old anymore, bro. Like, grow the fuck up.
I can't...
Like, what have you done with your life? Like, why are you still repeating the same fucking stories for the last 20 years?
I used to be like that. But I have a relative who's around my age, and that's all he does. All he does is talk about... I do the same thing, but he's like even worse. And then I realize, I catch myself, and I'm like, no, we're not... You can think about the past, don't talk about the past. Focus on the present, plan for the future.
Put on the blinders.
I keep telling this guy, bro, all you talk about is 20 years ago. Dude, you've done nothing. You got to start moving forward, or else you're going to look back and just see all this time you wasted. There we go, Taylor Swift again. Are they even in a luxury box? Are they sitting with the people?
Does it look like they're sitting with the people?
It looks like they're in the rear, the furthest seat in the lower bowl.
Fucking box.
But you got to focus on the future. If you keep focusing on your past, you're just spinning your wheels. And I know the type of people you're talking about, like, oh, high school. Like, bro, granted, dude, over here where you went, I knew a lot of those guys. Man, their stories shit on mine. The stuff you guys did was legendary.
Yeah, but he's not telling stories. It's literally just like bringing up the name, and it's like, bro, dude, she's married with kids. Like,
you know what helps that? When you see that person you're talking about, and you see how fat and miserable she is, and you're just
it's not even that. It's just, why the fuck are you even using her name? It's like she's like, these people aren't talking about you. You know what I mean? Like, you sound retarded. That's all I gotta say.
Man, it's a really sad existence when everything is the past. Oh, I've been talking about.
I'm just saying.
Terrible,
not you.
Nah,
You
man,
just.
I do it.
I'm not saying you reminded me of him, but it reminded me of him never fucking just getting over this shit. It's like, not that he's hung up on her, but it's like, just, it's not just that one person or that one story. It's like a cluster of stories over and over and over again. It's like, dude, get off the drugs.
Oh, is that it? Is he smoking weed or what's he doing?
Yeah, he does drugs.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck, man. Drugs can get you sentimental about the past. Lord knows I've been there.
I think it just burns him the fuck out.
But, dude,
he's off his rocker.
This is...
We're not fucking... Move on. You're gonna sit here trying to guess.
No.
I'll tell you later.
I don't need to know. I have another buddy who I haven't spoken to in years. The same thing, man. You got no job, no car, no prospects, like no future. But you're sitting here fucking talking about how great it was years ago, and
don't be so hard on yourself.
Fair enough. Too sad. Walked right into that one. Bro, your stories aren't even that good to begin. Like, dude, I was there. That didn't happen like that, and it kind of sucked. Like, oh, when we were in 7th grade, oh man, yeah, that's cool. Oh, we're still talking about that. That's great. But then I'm like, oh, college, drugs, alcohol. But Jesus Christ, if that girl, as long as I have a face, she will always have a place to sit. I would walk around the rest of my life like this, just have that ass on my face, like, as a guy in the Marines once said, I'd eat up all her shit just to see where it came from.
Oh,
Now I wouldn't do that. That's some human centipede shit. I'm not about that life, but I am about having a fucking gorgeous ass just planted right here, right here.
Right.
If you were
right
confused.
now.
There is no other place I'd rather be. But I've never had that, like, in the last 10 years, haven't had that, like, one bitch you just kind of, like, can't get over, obsessed with, like, especially a bitch you never fucked.
Well, this kind of goes back to your whole just
Single
having
moms.
no feelings.
That's true. I tend not to feel things.
So what was it with the last one that you actually had feelings? What happened?
You want me to go into that?
Yeah.
I was stupid for this. When I tell you that I have never met a more unbelievably average bitch, but she did something to, you got some fuzz hanging here. You got it. I have never been so stupid over a bitch. And it lasted for 4 to 5 years after that. I can't begin to describe it. Like, and this is going back like 2012.
What was happening in your life that she was around for that got you hung up on it?
We had the absolute best parties. Like, it didn't stop. Fucking Sunday through Monday, we'd come over to Prospect Street. Like,
yeah, well, that's probably what it was.
so you think it was just where it was in my life, where I was very productive in college, but I was also partying every fucking night.
Yeah, because you're associating one with the other. It's like when you're in like for me, like 6 to 10 months ago, like I was in a rut. I wasn't doing shit. You know what I mean? Like I really didn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, having a hard time finding work and all this shit.
Yeah.
So this girl I was dating during that time, I'm gonna have an affinity for because she was there to support me when I was, kind of like down and out. Same way, when I was in jail, I'm thinking about this one girl all the time, and then it builds up this like thing in your head. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying I could associate a very awesome, happy, positive feeling and my brain can misinterpret that as like a feeling of affection. The same as it can when you are in the worst situation you could be.
It's Pavlov's dogs. You ring the bell, you start salivating. So you think of this girl and you're thinking of all the good times, and then all those good times are gone, and at the same time she's gone. I mean, what was the timing of it?
She left.
And then how much longer?
Another year and a half. Wait, hold on. Yeah, she left. There was a semester, and then there were 2 more semesters. She graduated early.
Yeah, so you're kind of...
But the fun wasn't as fun after she left. So I don't know.
What was her birthday?
No idea.
Can you find out?
I'd have to reactivate Facebook. I'm not doing that. Hey, wait a minute. 1991? Yeah, I'll never remember it.
If you can get the birthday, then we can get into the numbers.
Ask me what I'd rather have. The girl or the good times? The good times, motherfucker!
Yeah, clearly. I just wanted to know the birthday.
I know. I can't remember the birthday. I don't pay attention to women like that, even ones I really deeply care for.
I have a birthday coming up for a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there's the girl from Philly, her birthday is this weekend. I'm trying to get her to come to Jersey.
Oh, man.
Actually, here, I'll show you the picture she sent me. But there's another birthday from the one that was at the house for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Her birthday is on the 18th.
Have you spoken to her?
No.
I
want to get her a card. I want to do something.
Nice. You're a fucking simp. You're a nice guy. I don't know, dude. It's weird. You're the type, though.
Like I said, she was there.
Yeah, you gotta pay
her back. She was supportive. I was just trying to support her a little bit.
I get you. Yeah, I would. I don't know if I'm a fucking hypocrite or if I change the rules for my friends, but for you, I mean, I called you a simp because you're a simp, but I don't see that as a simp move. Maybe I'm a fucking hypocrite. I see that as Jesus fucking tits. Holy tits. Did I mention she has great tits? She's already sending you. Oh, you're golden. I view that as you're paying back a debt. I can see that. Or
I
I'm
showed you a picture of her ass, right?
No, I don't recall that. Oh my God! Latina?
No.
Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you. Look at those fucking tits. Well done.
Hey, I haven't done anything yet.
You will.
I found out another girl that used to blow me all the time is single again.
Very good.
Gotta keep her on the roster.
Very good.
It's playoff time. We gotta expand the roster.
Gotta start we got injuries. We gotta bring up the minor league guys. Fuck, man. Yeah, you want your top dogs during the playoffs. However, your top players,
you gotta get your grinders out there.
gotta really get the grinders. I mean, feelers out there. Your top line does not win you a Stanley Cup. Your third and fourth line does. So you got to start bringing up the old school, mediocre, your veterans, bitches you forgot about. Start putting them back in the roster. That's how you win the cup.
Lineups with depth.
Bar down, baby. Lineups with depth, and depth we shall receive. Oh man. Ooh, I was listening to old O&A, and Opie had a fucking banger. Had a banger of a line, and I'm not being facetious or sarcastic. Anthony was talking about him and Patrice were going back and forth as multicultural friends do. Anthony being a giant racist against black people, and
it's probably like nothing. It was probably like a drop in the bucket to Patrice. He's a black dude from Boston.
But Patrice is racist against everybody. But we're going back and forth, and something about how Anthony was like, if blacks started invading Long Island, I'd be, in an old PT Vietnam boat with my Nazi war helmet on, just taking them out on the shoreline. And Opie goes, Anthony, that's really unfair of you to do that from a boat. You know they can't swim. But I know it's but the way he said it, and he just kind of snuck it in there, nobody stepped on the punchline. Dude, I was pissing myself. I was dying. It was great.
He wasn't always horrible.
I don't know if
just a majority of the time.
But if you remember the early 2000s, I'm talking WNEW days, 2000, 2001, dude, Opie was fucking hilarious. Opie was like Opie is a sociopath. I mean, just like, he's the guy who, when Fox and Friends was giving someone a cake in the street, walks up, picks it up, and just
talk about people that are fucking stuck in the past. Holy shit.
Opester, well, I mean, I am too, dude. I'm talking about Opie and Anthony from 20 years ago. But yeah, that's a guy who just, it's still 1994 to him. And Cumia said he'd have him on a show. He said, I'm open to anything. He goes, and I'm open to that idea. I think you should toss the Opester a bone.
We got to get him on here first.
Yeah. I would love
it's like training wheels
to get the Opester on. Like get him on a real show like we have. Power
play?
Yeah, we're scored a power play goal.
Pausing it?
Yeah, I'm pausing it. I find I do better. Oh my God.
Well, because some of this stuff I don't want to talk about. Like
that bitch, how terrible.
I don't want the fucking Albanian mafia coming for me.
It's nothing that hasn't already been said about Iraq in 2000s. Anyways, that bitch got her tits done, and they were looking fantastic. But let's
not talk about the bitch too much.
She started limping up, baby. She fucking she went from a fucking. Oh my God, that was.
How the fuck did that go in, bro? Listen, I don't mind a thick bitch.
Oh, fuck a thick bitch. I like a thick bitch. I'll pipe a thick bitch. I'll change a thick bitch's life for the better. And then for the worse. Because it all goes downhill really, really fast.
Rolls downhill. Is that Mr. Nurse?
That is Darnell. His sister is Smoke.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah.
Some dude on the Pacers. Did you watch the game last night?
Yes, I did.
Did you see the part where they showed the dude's sister?
WNBA. She was hot.
The white dude on the Pacers. They showed his sister. Yeah.
Dude, she's like 6'7" though. That's a big bitch.
I would climb up that tree. Bro.
Oh man, I would fucking hang a rope from that tree.
Yeah. That might be a little too racist.
I did not mean it that way, but I realized
for a basketball comment.
As soon as it left my mouth, I knew exactly what I said. I stand by it, but I didn't mean it that way. Whatever. Fucking Patrice was alive. You'd understand. I love fucking a big bitch. I love the noise, the sound, the air escaping. I fucked with a big bitch. However, Jerry Seinfeld. I fucking hate Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with trannies? It used to be you look for the Adam's apple. Now, when you're cruising in a gay neighborhood, she looks kind of hot and she whips out a dick bigger than mine. Can't be rude to my guest. I lost the Seinfeld, but you get where I was going.
Is that a real bit of his?
No. I think I took a bit of Eddie Murphy fucking a tranny, and Jerry Seinfeld's just like,
Just crisscross.
how are you popular? How were you funny in 1991? Like, how are you funny now? Fuck that. How were you funny 35 years ago? I don't get it. It boggles the mind.
He's so controversial.
He was controversial for fucking 1990. The Gulf War was going on. It was over in 6 minutes.
What's the deal with sand?
What's the deal with Arabs? I fucking hate. I couldn't, dude. All my friends when I was a kid were Jewish. They all loved Seinfeld. I could not watch it. I could not get into it. It was just horrendously bad. Fucking Seinfeld, garbage. The show, I couldn't sit through it. Kramer, all right, the funniest thing he ever did was at the Comedy Cellar when he went off on that black dude. That was the funniest thing Kramer ever did. But
it would have been funny if after all of that he just went, "What? You don't like crowd work?" And now you're watching hockey.
No, I have something coming. Cricket work? Nah, never mind. It passed. Any tits. Jerry Seinfeld was funny at a time when people were optimistic about the future. You know, before everything became just so generic and so bland. In the early 90s, dude, everything was neon bright. Everything was fun, exciting. Life was good. The economy was doing pretty well. But there's still people who can't let go of the past. And by that I mean, there's a hangover of a lot of people that still surprisingly expect life to be good. Like, life is married with children. Look at that. That is most of the United States. It was a great show, but they painted a realistic picture. Life is going to be bad. Enjoy the ride. Man, people are just like...
Did you know she had a twin sister?
Did she?
Yeah. Filthy.
Yeah.
Not her twin sister, Connor McDavid. Did you see his assist in the other game?
Yeah, I saw his assist.
The one where he dangled through everybody and then fed it to the guy.
And nobody saw.
Fucking disgusting.
Wide open. At this point, the Panthers got to.
Oilers are very streaky. Right now, they're gonna tie up the game and then they'll just disappear in the third period and just give up another 3 goals.
The Oilers will lose it in overtime. Or they could give up another 3 goals. That is something that can happen. But people who just expect the world to be fair, they expect the world to be just, they expect people to be nice to them. I'm glad I grew up in an area, especially when the late 90s, early 2000s, where society changed and everyone was such a piece of dog shit. Now it's weird. I think people, especially in the boroughs in New York City, where they just tell you to go fuck yourself. Now, people will stop and talk to you. People are friendly. They wave. People will let you go in traffic. This is not the New Jersey I grew up with. However, it paints an unrealistic picture of life. Now people go out there expecting, somebody was rude to me. Yeah, that's life. This didn't go the way that's terrible. You poor thing. Should I be looking in the mirror saying this?
Who's that comic? The girl that had a TV show with Chris D'Elia?
Cummings.
Whitney Cummings.
Whitney.
I saw a clip of her on a podcast. She's not the worst.
No,
she has her moments.
I can tolerate her.
And she was it was a Schultz podcast.
Yeah.
And she was kind of ripping on him a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, what the fuck are with these podcasts? It's all these guys talking about fucking their feelings and therapy. And it's their podcast is just them going over what their therapist told them or something. It's it is, again, going back to earlier when I was saying, we have no competition, bro. Every dude that's out there is a fucking pussy.
Oh, just a sim pussy. I want to talk about my feelings. Oh shit, I did that before. Yep, I'm a hypocrite. Fucking, I'm gonna be hypocritical. Jesus Christ, man up, toughen the fuck up. Stop doing drugs and just stay in a cage, asshole. Although if I would have done that to a certain group of people 200 years ago,
we let you out the cage, man.
Oh boy.
Might have some good material.
You might get some good material. The thing is, the dog's got to come out of the cage occasionally. I'm not talking about I don't need to go and fuck other bitches. I need a little pill, a little line, a little shot every now and again. A little bit, just to wet the whistle.
Just like the neighborhood in Brooklyn. Pill, line, shot. Pill, line, shot. Chinaman.
Oh my god, dude, her family is great. Alright, I'm so used to dysfunction and like a bitch's family absolutely hating me just within the first 6 months. These people are so friendly. They're so kind. They support each other. They all hang out. Dude, whenever they go out to dinner, it's a group of 17
Next
people.
time you go to the house, just kick the dog in the head so they have a reason to hate you.
It's. Oh my God! You called it. They were gonna tie it.
NHL playoff hockey, baby.
I don't know. Do they come? Do the Oilers come back? They were getting stomped in the beginning.
Your predictions aren't looking too good now.
Nah,
you didn't use any numerology. You just were like, "Oh, this is gonna happen. That's gonna happen." See, like, if I really wanted to get into the nitty gritty, I could have did like a breakdown of all the players and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have a bunch of these guys, like whatever team has the most snakes or whatever the fuck, ox. And
I did numerology on the teams and the cities, and every ounce of logic told me that Edmonton was going to win this series, but the numbers said Florida's going to repeat.
My buddy said Florida tried to draft Ovechkin.
Yes, he was ineligible by like 4 days, and they kept trying to till Bettman stood on stage.
Do you know why he was ineligible?
Why?
Because Russia doesn't recognize the leap year.
Get out.
So it was like a discrepancy in the day count.
Oh.
According to my friend.
Is your friend Russian?
No, he's an alcoholic.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He was dancing up a storm over the weekend. He was just sweating out a whole bottle of tequila all night long. And then he'd come back to the table all sweaty. I just sat at the table.
Mm-hmm.
I was out. I was watching everybody else have their fun. I have no money. He paid for my gas.
Mm-hmm.
So I was chaperoning him while he got hammered.
Nice.
And he started. So we had this dude just showed up. Mm-hmm. Out of nowhere, just comes up to me and starts talking to me. He was a fucking stalker, bro. He would not leave us alone. My one friend left the bar. He's like, I can't stand this fucking kid. Mm-hmm. This kid, like, we kept telling him, like, where's your friends? You should go find your friends. And he just, like, kept talking to us, kept trying to bum cigarettes off my buddies. Mm-hmm. And then eventually my friend was like, well, I'm cashing in on these fucking cigarettes. You're buying me a shot. So now he got stuck with the guy even longer because now he's doing shots with the kid.
Yeah.
And then he had gone up to some table and started telling these girls I was a hockey player.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, he was trying to, like, I'm like, let's put this kid to work. You know?
We got him here. We might as well let him earn his keep.
Yeah, let him bother someone else. So eventually my friend wound up feeling bad for these girls after doing a bunch of shots with the kid. So then he bought around the drinks, brought them over to the girls. So now I'm hanging out at the table. We got rid of the kid. Mm-hmm. Now I'm just hanging out, talking to the girls. That's how I met the girl from LA. Mm-hmm. She was like here on vacation. She was all into me. She's like putting her number in my phone and shit. But like, I really could care less. She was cute and everything too. But she's like dancing and shit. She was short and tiny. Like, I didn't feel like, I'm not fucking dancing and shit. I'm just sitting there fucking smoking my vape all night, waiting to go home. Yeah. She's dancing. My friend's dancing. They're all having a good time. I'm talking to her friends. And she's my enemy sign. She got so hung up on that. Yo, women, when I hit them with this astrology shit, and they're like born in like a horse year, I'm like, oh, you're my enemy sign. Why are we enemies? Why are we enemies?
Enemies. Every other guy loves me. I'm special.
Because you're a liberal?
Because you're a liberal cunt. It's very simple. What's that? Well, it's a cunt.
You're a liberal from LA. I don't need the astrology to tell me that. But yeah, she was all into me. But I'm like, I'm like, I live right by the airport. You're flying tomorrow. But what's it called? Fucking. Where was I going with this?
The guy at the bar putting him to work, bumming cigarettes, dancing.
I don't know, my buddy was just a fucking fat, sweaty mess. And then he kept coming back over, and like he'd be like trying to talk to the one fat chick and like hugging her, and you could tell she's like, ugh.
Get off me, you sweaty bastard.
Dude, I had a grease stain. His head must have like hit the glass in my car one day when I was driving him. I had this like grease smudge from his fucking greasy head, like on the glass for like weeks.
He is a very.
He had a fucking huge cut like inside of his arm.
How the fuck did he?
And he's like, oh, I think I dislocated my shoulder last night.
Are you a?
He's like, I don't remember what happened. And then he proceeded to drink a bottle of tequila and sweat a storm up dancing all night.
You told me something about him that does scare me. There's nothing on the horizon for this guy.
Might be thinking of a different guy.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of the guy who's got all the ambition in the world until it comes time to actually talking about developing a plan.
He was hammered yesterday also.
Oh, good. Yes.
Apparently, he has a lot of alcoholic friends.
You do have a lot of alcohol friends. Think about it. I mean, all of our people are in the same boat. Like, nobody's married. Nobody has kids. Nobody has any future. You and I have a future, though, and I truly do believe that. Well, you have a future. I'm just going to hang on for dear life.
I believe the children are our future.
I fucking love Whitney. Oh my God, I love Whitney.
Let them podcasts get them microphones.
Let them say all the fucked up things that need to be said to the Sims.
You literally didn't need to change the words. You could have just said it inside. You gotta work on your freestyle game.
Yeah, it's really bad, bro. Really bad. Your freestyle's pretty good, but you suck as a person, and you know that, and no one likes you. I like you.
How did they not?
Yeah, that starts to scare me when you have a wide open net like that and can't bury it.
All right. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the second period.
Mm-hmm.
Can we podcast successfully until the intermission?
Not in the slightest.
You don't think we can make it?
Oh, fuck no, we're not gonna. No, we've been successful since when we start posting? August?
It's been about a year of us recording. And now we both got jobs. Mics are
on the way.
Mics are a real reality now.
Rent's on the way.
And once we have some cash, we could afford to go to some comedy clubs.
Mm-hmm.
We could start recruiting. We can start going out to the bar, get more subscribers. I could have, dude. If I was thinking, I could have easily got some. The last couple times I went out, I have done absolutely nothing, made no effort, and I've had girls basically coming up to me, putting their numbers in my phone.
That shit does happen to them.
I gotta go out more.
You should go out more. You are the absolute best dude to go out with. I mean, just
tonight would have been a good night.
Tonight, dude. It's
DJ's
so nice,
ladies' night.
DJ. I've been to DJs in a while.
Ladies' night's great because it's always like a theme night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what tonight is.
Find out what tonight is. I'm a big fan of the dives. Oh shit! All right, now.
What? Dives.
Dives. Now I've been texting my blonde cousins. You know who I'm talking about. They're from your town. I haven't talked to them in years, and those bitches party. Those bitches have a blast. They're a good time. Those.
I swiped on one of them on the dating app.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
They're on a date. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Luckily for me, all right, we're not truly related, but I do treat us. You separate yourself because every dude, I mean, dude, they're great looking bitches. Every dude's trying to smash, but if you're like the cousin, bro, they are, dude, all the dudes.
I hooked up with her like years ago. Right?
Yeah, I know, you told me.
That's the one I swiped on just to say what's up.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
I came to like my strategy, I guess you could call it, or whatever. If I see someone I know, I swipe on them on a dating app just to talk to them and say hi.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Like, I don't even care if, like, I hook up with them.
Yeah.
I swipe on them anyway, almost as, like, a courtesy to just be like,
there you go.
How you doing?
Here's a victory for you.
How's it going?
But hanging out with those two, they...
Why would you pass that?
hanging out with those two. All the dudes that were trying to bang them, like, as soon as they introduced, oh, this is my cousin. Hey, come here, buddy. How you doing? Let me get you a drink. Wait, you like coke? Yeah, you like yeah, like pills. Hey, what's the deal with your cousin? I think she's single. I don't know. Hey, let me get you another drink, dude. I get fucked up for free.
Yeah.
I would reap the benefits of just being related to them.
You're the best friend all night.
I am their best buddy. And there's always like I don't know how these bitches always had a gaggle of dudes at once, like all competing. And the other
when
one,
you're younger, it's like that.
but the sister, not the one that you were with, the other one, would always put her on. Hey, it's my cousin Matt. It's like we're not really cousins. We have like in-laws and shit. But what is this?
You go to their website, they have like the club music playing. Oh, dude, tonight was Mardi Gras.
Oh man, beads. There have been so many tits. I love tits. Did I mention I like tits?
Follow me, follow me.
Valerie,
Bro.
come and see.
I found out my father-in-law died. If there was ever a reason for me to start drinking again, I was so fucking amped up when I got that news in court. She just happened to mention it. I was about to fucking celebrate, dude. That was the closest I came to fucking drinking again.
Really? So you did not like this guy?
No. I was so happy. I went to the gym and this one dude was like, he's like, I was like so happy and shit, and I'm like working out and like, I'm like, yeah, I just found out my father-in-law died. And he's like, oh, I guess that's a good thing, because I was just like jumping off the walls.
Oh man, so that's the end of the second period. I'm so happy. I don't know. I don't want to celebrate the man's death, and the reason is, if you hate him, I gotta hate him. He was that horrible of a human being.
We'll just leave it there.
No, you don't want to get too far into it. I don't know. I'm on the fence about celebrating this guy's death. I mean, fuck him. He's a jerk off, but yo,
you don't have to celebrate.
When this ends, I need to know. I had a woman of that name and looked familiar today in the orientation of my job.
Probably was not.
Okay, cool. So is this game tied? Oh, it is tied up now. That's bullshit. That was a bullshit call. Well, this wasn't our best episode. Wasn't our worst. But
Ready to
yeah, I'm done.
put the icing on the cake?
Yeah, let's put the icing on this fucking shit cake. Oh, dude, I have so much.
I'll get up. I don't want you to pop a button.
Oh no, dude, I'm so fucking fat. I lost weight. I'm still fat. It's grotesque.
All right, I'll be more tan next time you see me.
So much tanner. I will have more money. Oh wait, no, I won't.
And by then I might brush my teeth.
Man, go fuck yourselves.